Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Cancer care in Scotland is bad, notoriously so. It's one of the worst, in fact, in Europe. The waiting lists are so long that people can go in with a niggle, and by the time they get seen by an oncologist, it's stage 4 terminal cancer. There is no hope. It can be 8, 9, 10 months. Some have waited over a year. It is awful. And it is, of course, a death sentence caused by a lack of resources. However, the Health Secretary, Neil Gray, says it's acceptable, and indeed he said he's pleased with Scotland's cancer care. How can you be pleased when that number of people are dying? It goes to show that he has no humanity and has no concept of what the word care means. I think the only thing that he can possibly be pleased at is the fact that people are dead before they have to engage in very expensive chemotherapy, thus saving Scotland's NHS an absolute rake of money. That must be his only concern. And yet, what? He says that this good cancer care is resulting in what? The worst waiting lists and the highest death rates. God help Scotland if it was ever independent. Can you imagine how bad it would be without the rest of the United Kingdom chipping in millions upon millions a year in top-ups to the NHS? It's hardly worth catching cancer in Scotland, and indeed I know people who, when get diagnosed, or even not even diagnosed but suspected, come to England simply to get seen. That's how bad it is. The people of Scotland don't even trust their own NHS. Is this problem going to get better or worse? Well, what do you think? We're a long way away from another election, and until that happens, you're stuck with the SNP and its decisions, its terrible decisions to underfund everything. Cancer is shit. It affects everybody. Everybody knows that it doesn't matter if you're rich, poor, black, white, it doesn't matter. And yet in Scotland, they don't care. They literally do not care. It's horrendous, isn't it? And people keep voting this party in, and nobody quite knows why. Thanks a lot. Bye.